I've recreated so many baddies at this point, but I forgot the OG one. King Kylie. Talking Snapchat filters 2016 Kylie. I think this look was like her most worn go-to, so that's what we're gonna recreate. Doing my skin with Rhode, I feel like it's only fitting since they're friends. Love Rhode. I love every single product I've tried from them. I'm excited to see what that new thing that she like peeped on her Snapchat. Send it to me, Rhode. Your butter especially is one of the best skincare products of the entire year. I bought my second one and I've never gone through a moisturizer that fast. Full 2016 brows, okay? It's been a while, but I'm excited. Already brushing them up. I need to go more towards the side. That was kind of the look. Okay, I think they're laid pretty to the side. Oh, this looks different for me. Eyeshadow to fill in my brows and get them really nice and sharpy. Angry Birds called, they want their eyebrows back. Carved out under my brows, that's a must for this look. Down, and we're gonna carve out the top too. It's gonna give so, oh my god, I'm scared. Oh, I hate doing sharp brows like this. Okay, so I think I slayed them for what the assignment is. And that 2016 warm brown all over her lid. Like her eyeshadow is kind of acting like her eyeliner, so I'm winging this out a lot. Eyeshadow is hella easy. We're just gonna clean this up now and then do a mascara, lashes. Her Vogue makeup video from a while back, she had lash extensions and she would just put mascara on them. I'm gonna apply some lashes of some kind and mascara them up and we'll see if that works. I have no idea what the style of these Ardell's are. I'm 5'1", I'm assuming. I never wear lashes, so this should be interesting. They look like two different lashes low-key, but I'm gonna put mascara on them to blend my real lashes and try to make these like thicker and more spidery looking in a good way. He's starting to come together. I think this is like a decent match for the lashes. Okay, the eyes are kind of cute and I never wear lashes, but I kind of love these. 2016 was all about that matte base. We're gonna use the Easy Blur primer and foundation. 2016 Kylie would have loved this. It kind of just blurs out your skin. Foundation's really light, but full coverage and matte, blurring, all the good things. Might be a smidgen light for me. Hopefully it oxidizes. When I was little, it was like my dream to have a Kylie lip kit. I miss the days when it was like you had to set an alarm, fight for your life on that website to get it. All for a fucking majestic blue lip. Like, what were we thinking? This is matte, okay? She's a hell of a lot tanner than I am. Rare Beauty Soulless, because I don't have that tan, and if I use something too bronzy with this foundation, it's gonna look like really weird. This is so easy to blend out. I love this contour. Okay, yeah, it'll add the color we need. I low-key think we have very similar hairlines. Both have tiny foreheads and a lot of baby hairs. I low-key think I look more like her than I do Megan Fox. Another layer because I'm trying to make myself tanner. This is probably the worst part about dyeing your hair black. It just shows up like ashy as hell. Her birthday video on her app she had at the time, she was turning like 18 or something. That video for me was a cultural reset. It has that damn pink blush on, so we're going with Rhode Piggy for that. Her shades of this blush, I love her. This shade's pretty similar to the one she had in the photo. My temples, my chin, but it looks like it's just on her cheeks. Resisting the urge to do my routine here. Using the same concealer. Her under eyes are bright as hell, so I might go in with a lighter one, carving out the concealer wing because that is very apparent in the photo. I'm gonna go ahead and do a little bit of dot of a lighter concealer. So far, it kind of seems like my regular makeup routine. Technique setting brush is really nice for concealer. It blends it out so fast and gives you like an airbrush type of look. Go back in with another layer of the blush. I like how fresh-faced this looks. This is my concoction of powders. It's a little bit of the OG Prism Libre, miss her. Put a Cherry Blossom and the like white shade, and it's my favorite thing I've ever put on my face. Go to town on the setting here. This bitch was matte. 2016 Kylie also would have loved the Huda powder because she is the best for blurring matte skin. Dude, my hairline looks so much worse on camera than it does in person. Oh my god, just ignore it, guys. I really can't tell you the last time I set my whole face with a puff like this, and I forgot how airbrushed and smoothie look with it. Time to add a shit ton of bronzer. Discovered my love for Fenty Shady Biz. This bronzer is so good. I don't know why I stopped using it. Very full cheeks, so I'm trying to go for that. Does anyone else's like divot in their collarbone right here not tan? It's always so white and distracting. I don't think it'd be 2016 makeup if we didn't do a little baking moment. Even though I hate doing this now because I don't like a sharp line there. We just gotta do it for the culture. This is one of my most prized possessions. The OG Holiday Collection Winter Kiss Blush. The OOG before they changed the formula. Yeah, I got that. Probably one of the best cool tone pink blushes to ever do it. Oh my god, wait, do I kind of look like her? Holy shit, I'm doing good at this. Back in with the same shadow we used up top and like kind of winging it out. That's definitely like the wing vibe she had going on. Hack for you guys, take a light shadow and use that to kind of reinforce that wing out here. It's from a makeup artist and it literally changed my life. Just wearing highlight on her nose. This is another relic from the same holiday collection. I'm probably gonna get an infection from using this. Damn, Kylie. Yeah, this that 2016 strong highlight. Miss Girl loved her bottom mascara, so I'm gonna go to town on those. It's like the softest glow reflecting right here, so I'm gonna use the Charlotte Film Star highlight. Not really like a glitter highlight, it just kind of highlight from within. If you want to touch up my brows out here since I got a little foundation on them. I feel like we need to use the Kylie brand lip liner, but this is the only shade of her lip liners I have, which I love. Get over how pretty I feel. This A. She's wearing like a super soft pinky nude. I'm gonna go with Kosas 100. This is my go-to like really light shade. She like has really rounded out lips in this photo, so I'm kind of like not accentuating my cupid's bow. I know for a fact she used to fill in her lips with the lip liner, so we're gonna do that. Dab some NARS Unrestricted on there just to like give it some pinky tone, and this is really matte. It has like a smidgen of a sheen. I'm gonna go in with the Gisou lip oil. This is like a pink shimmery one. Okay, y'all. I think I slayed this down. I feel like I resemble her more than I have any of the others I've recreated. Petition to bring back full beat matte skin like this. Kylie, if you see this, can I be your adoptive little sister? You would love me. Let me know who you want me to recreate next. Baddies. In the thick of wedding season right now, and I'm here to help you with your makeup needs. Whether you're a wedding guest or doing your own wedding makeup, this look will be for you. I already gelled my eyebrows with the Kosas Air Brow and outlined the bottom with the Kosas Brow Pencil. Carved out my brows with Westman Atelier. I'm just trying to save time here. I think of bridal makeup, I think of rosy tones and glowy skin, so that's what we're going for today. And this shade right here from the Makeup by Mario Ethereal Eyes, starting at the edge and into my crease. I like to use full coverage concealer for my eye base because that's how you get the smoothest looking eyeshadow. Take the bone shade and blend right above that. This shade up top. I'm gonna keep this in like a V outer crease blend. Kind of adding a little bit more depth. I use fluffy brushes like this because I feel like they give the fastest, best blend. I don't love overly pink shadow, so I'm just gonna take this shade and go right in my crease. This kind of gives like a rosy hint to it, which is what I'm going for. Tap that on my inner half right here. Look at the glitter in that holy. Kind of blend it into the shadow out here, but not all the way. I just don't want any lines. Lighter shimmer, I'm gonna keep this in the inner corner for a little extra pop. Shine bright like a diamond. I'm never going anywhere without a wing, so I'm taking this dark brown shade. I'm gonna draw a really thin one, or so try. Your bottom lash line, go up, draw a line at the bottom, and then you connect those two lines together. I'm doing eyeshadow with wings because it gives it a little bit softer of a look. It doesn't make it sultry in my opinion. It kind of gives more doughy eyes. Smoke her out, sultry. If you keep her thin and not blended out, she's more doughy. I don't know how it works, but it does. Tip and snatch and clean up the fallout if you got any. This is a cotton pad. It is almost 1 in the morning as I'm filming this, bear with me. Favorite wedding lash are the Ardell 425s. I have really good natural lashes, so I'm just gonna use mascara and some clusters. DoorDash Taco Bell and it's here. I'm so excited. Westman Atelier mascara. I love how these give you wispy, soft lash. Not fucking lying. I'm gonna have a little break here. Can't do shit without this cat trying to sit on my head mid-glams. This lash extensions in the style Natural. This is the eye look. I think it's very soft and it has a teeny bit of rosiness. I didn't go as much as I said I would. This is the Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched Face Base. She's an OG and so beautiful. Bestie Merit Great Skin Serum. This will always leave you with such a beautiful glow. Lights aren't even picking up on how hydrating this is. Flawless Filter as a primer because I like really glowy makeup for this. If I had a lighter shade of e.l.f. Halo Glow, I'd use that because it's better. Is my Exploded Disgusting Patrick Ta foundation. So hydrating and glowy. I'm going to say that over and over again because that's what we're going for. Shade 7 Peachy Neutral, and it's such a good shade match for me. It's probably the best one I have right now. I like how it adds coverage, but it's not too much because you can still see like all my freckles through. Westman Atelier foundation stick under my jaw because I do like more coverage there. Helps your contour and everything else pop. NARS Soft Matte for the blemishes is undefeated. I will have this in my kit for the rest of my life. Rare Beauty Liquid Contour in Solace, such a good in-between contour and bronzer shade. It's really pigmented, but it does blend out beautifully. Oh, I kind of put a lot. Whoopsies. Contour under my lip, and I blend my nose contour into my brow area right here. A little bit more of a natural type of finish look. I don't know. Blend it on top of my bridge and not like out here because that just makes my nose look whiter. The Road Blush in the shade Piggy. I want pinky cheeks today, so that's what we going for. Whatever your favorite color of blush is, okay? I just am in the mood for pink right now. Never go overboard like me. Just use your foundation brush to tap over it. Pretty much just go over everything to make sure there's not any harsh lines. It's the Kosas color corrector in pink and concealer together. Usually do this before foundation, but I kind of forgot, and I want to see if it works just as concealer. I kind of want to leave it like this. Snatching out my wing out here on the sides of my nose and kind of blend it out in this center part right here. I think I'm about to start my period. My whole like lower half of my body is aching. I don't know if I'm the only person that goes through that, but it's not a good feeling I'm experiencing right now. This Real Technique setting brush for my under eyes. I feel like it blends it out so fast and easy. Blend out the top of my nose concealer with my finger. It keeps it from like spreading all over everything we just contoured. A little bit more blushy before I set this. I'm gonna blend out the edge of my eyeshadow right here because I don't like how it's cutting off. I really think there's after a step you can't like go back and fix it. Makeup's very back and forth, so if you see something wrong, girl, go back in and fix it. Always even out your powder on your hand before you start to set. I'm gonna use the Kosas powder. Usually I do pressed powder then loose, but I don't want to take away too much of the glow we have. Setting the rest of my face with the Huda Glowish powder. Don't make this anymore, but I know Morphe came out with like their kind of version of this, so try that. Thinking of making a series on my YouTube called Master Classes with Mal. I get super annoyingly in depth on why I'm doing the things I'm doing because TikTok is just not long enough. My YSL bronzer to set those areas. House Labs highlighter in Rose Quartz as blush. Just gives you the best, softest glow. I haven't done glowy makeup in a while, so I feel like a little angel right now. I'm gonna wipe under my eyes with the same glowish powder. It really acts like a highlight. I love this stuff. If you have pores and texture, you might not like glowy makeup like this, and in that case, I have millions of matte tutorials on my page. I like to use it as like a highlight on my nose because it's so natural. Huda, if you see this, bring it back, ho. Oh my god. You're not a hoe, actually. I love you. The shade we used up here, just gonna blend that under my eyes really lightly. Top shimmer shade in the inner corner. A nude pencil, not white, to brighten your under eye. It's so much better and is way more natural looking than white. And I'm gonna use this rosy shade and just drag that along the outer edge to bring some of those tones in there. I'm gonna go back in my crease with that shade to add some more of those tones in there because I'm really fucking with it right now. Forever Wherever Walnut is my favorite pinky nude shade ever. Ever. So creamy and it lasts a long time for a lip liner. Mario Super Shine Lip Gloss in Rose Water is my favorite lip gloss at the moment. It feels more like an oil rather than a gloss, which I love. Brow mascara on the bottom lashes for a little bit of a softer look. Boom, we are bad bitchified. Angel version. I would add the Patrick Ta Body Glow and setting spray, but I'm literally gonna wipe this off immediately and go to bed. Feel naturally stunning, and that was the goal here. So I hope this works for y'all and slay your wedding babes. Bye bitches. Okay, baddies, your girl's doing something pretty exciting in a couple days. Making a trip somewhere to collab with someone really special. The only hint you're getting is that she's another baddie on here. So leave your guesses. I'm practicing a makeup look for it. I can't really tell you what because I don't want to give it away fully. Did this look a couple months back. Thankfully made a TikTok of it, so like gonna go watch the tutorial for that. I got my brows with Natasha concealer, then I'm using this NYX brow pen to like fill in the little gaps here. Mario Midnight's palette. Believe it or not, this is actually different from what I normally do. Finally not gonna do a wing liner. Is this shade right here on the outer edge in this inner corner part for a halo eye. So I'm gonna leave this center part pretty open. We're gonna take this blue color. This should really give away where I'm going. And just keep it a little bit more concentrated and not like blended super out. A good chance I'm practicing this look and then gonna do something so basic the day of, but if not, I'll be fresh on my skills. Go back in with the first shade and blend the very edges of that out. The black shade on an angled brush. And I'm gonna line the edges out here, add some more depth at the lash line, then kind of blend it out. Like this part makes the entire eye look, everything just kind of blends together. The concealer on my finger, I'm just tapping through the center to kind of open this middle space back up. Looks weird until we add the shimmer. Then the star of the show is this light blue pearlescent shimmer. You tap this in your blank space in here. I'm gonna bring this up above my crease a little bit so it's like fully blended and showing that center part. And blend that blue shade back in there a little bit and we're gonna move on. Super dark blue Kosas liner that, oh yeah, that's gonna go perfectly in my waterline. I have this Makeup Forever pigment and I think I need to put it over top, please. Oh, bitch, yes. The House Labs mascara truly works wonders. This is one coat and my lashes look bomb. The One Size Glow Primer. I don't have a lot of skincare on. It's like all absorbed and we'll see if it doesn't pill on me this time. I've used it, it's pilled up. So if that happens, we know it's just her. I've used these lashes before, but since they're so spiky, I feel like it might match the wispy look. So we're gonna try. Okay, it makes the most subtle difference, which I love. I really like how my natural lashes look, so I didn't want to add anything to like take away. Eve Thursday, and I'm going somewhere hot and desert type of vibe. Really hope this is a good shade match because that looks a little light. Okay, yeah, no, that's cute. I want to keep this actually light coverage because the eyes are like the main focus. Tomorrow's like my prep day before I start packing. I have to find shoes to go with my outfit because the ones I wore last time were not it. I might have better luck in the area I'm going to, so I might wait, we'll see. Tomorrow's actually a really exciting day. I'm getting my makeup done by the Estee Lauder global makeup artists. We're doing like a little collab. I'm just modeling for her. So excited. I love getting my makeup done. I'm going to vlog that process because I always say I'm gonna do and I never do, but this time I'm really going to be a little bit bronzier than I normally am. Westman Atelier Contour. This is bronzer actually. This is the shade Truffle. These blend out so nicely and like they're one of the few stick products that don't pick up your foundation. Do you like this type of eye look on me more or do we like my wing? Never not do a winged eyeliner, so this is like different for me, but I love it. Thursday night and I'm gonna have like Fridays like a me chill shopping type of day. Might meet up with the girl I'm seeing. We'll see. I don't know how busy she is. I think I might wait and go shopping for my shoes there because that area is pretty bougie. Pilling. Oh my god, see, like you can barely tell, but the One Size is pilling. I really want to like that primer, but it just, I don't think it's malapproved. I'm sorry, One Size. I usually love you. I'm gonna layer more though. I put it straight on like my brush, so I'm not risking picking anything up. Absolutely love the House Labs Glossy Blush Sticks. This is the shade Glassy Hibiscus, and it's the perfect neutral pink blushy shade. It was raining my entire birthday weekend, and I was like low-key just sleeping. I feel like this is also like gonna be like my birthday trip. I always usually do one. 3 weeks for not celebrating me, obviously, but it'll still be like a fun adventure. Like this. Okay. Don't like to use a super bright concealer because it kind of ruins the whole natural effect. Get into the skin up close though. That looks gorgeous. This is my normal skin complexion and I feel like me again. I love having a little bit of color. e.l.f. Halo Glow to set first. This brush from under my bed the other day and I'm so happy I have it again. It's like the perfect powder brush. For sure gonna use my YSL bronzer. She is just trusty dusty, not musty. Long lasting makeup is just setting everything you did with powder. Get your face from not being able to like wipe off and transfer everywhere. This is the Kosas blush in Euphoria. I absolutely love these. A loose powder to go in and bake and just really set and brighten those under eyes. This transition shade right in the same places, just kind of replicate it under. Kind of leaving this bottom space open. The black really close, okay? I don't want this to be overly smoky, but I want it to match. This is what blends the outer edges together here. My voice keeps cracking. Am I going through puberty? Same shimmer right under. You'll barely be able to see this, but it's the thought that counts. Blue on the outer and inner half of the waterline. I think I want it all the way in, actually. I really like how that's like bitching it up. Makeup Forever lip liner in Anywhere Caffeine. I love this shade. Huda She's Flirty Gloss. This dark blue mascara on the bottom. I feel like that will be so slay. Oh yeah, this glam is good. Oddly, I feel like my base looks so good and I barely use any foundation products, so writing that down. So excited for you guys to see who I'm meeting up with. It will not disappoint. Anyways, love you bad bitches. Hope this helps. Mwah. Body's going on a date. Psych, I fucking hate men and I probably won't talk to one again until I'm 35. But if I were going on a date, I'd beat my face like this. I have skincare on, so I'm gonna wipe my brows before I gel them. It helps the gel lay so much better. The Rare Beauty brow gel is my absolute favorite. It's the best brow gel I've ever tried so far. I love the NYX brow pen so much. I rest my hand on my face to like stabilize my hand and then just draw really light strokes. Thin flat brush like this and the Armani concealer. The more product you have on this, the easier it is to get like a nice consistent line. Bring my whole lid and I like to bring it out and then my inner corner too. I'm an eye mask hater. I'm already dealing with some pilling and I barely put product up there. When it happens, I just like to take a fluffy brush and kind of like flake the pilling spots off. My Makeup by Mario, the Neutrals palette, because I like the cool tones with the purple. You know, I usually set my lids with loose powder, but I'm gonna use the lightest shade and go in my inner corner to set it. It's like this stick better on a wet base. Just pack it on the inner half of this glam's gonna be very beat down because whatever man I'm dating needs to know what type of bitch I am, okay? This shade right here, get the outer half and blend up into your crease. Use such light pressure with eyeshadow. When you use hard pressure, it just kind of disrupts the base and the blend gets fucked up. Take this shade right above it, under eyebrow part. I don't want this to be as dark as this shade over here. A little depth, so this shade is actually perfect. Go back in and reinforce the light shade right here. Ooh, poppin'. A little above my crease, so when my eyes are all the way open, you can see that brightness in there. The chances of a man seeing me without my wing liner are slim to none. This dark brown shade. I feel like wings automatically give you a flirty, sexy type of look, which is perfect for dates. This shade right next to the dark brown, just go over top of it with really light pressure. Back and forth little sweeping motions. I'm going on a date, but I am going to dinner with my parents to celebrate 200K, which is still a very exciting thing. They used to catch me talking myself in the mirror making makeup tutorials, so I'm sure they are very proud right now. Tight line with the Give black liner to give it some extra depth at the lash line. Snatching it back up. Once I do that, I go at the edge with the brush and nothing on it and kind of redefine where that darkness is at. Lancome lash primer and then the Charlotte Exaggerize. I always come back to this, like my last situationship. There's one thin coat, like, you see why I love her. I use Grande Lash Serum, if you were curious. I had some Kiss Airy Wispy Lashes. These are subtle enough that he might think these are real, and I love catfishing. Merit Great Skin Serum. This is amazing. I feel like a glowy base is super flirty vibe, and actually, I don't give a fuck what men like, but I think they like it. The Say Glowy Gel in the rose color. I stopped using this for a while, and I don't know why. The finish is stunning. House Labs foundation. This is super glowy. Very much make it full coverage, though. Fuck, I forgot my color corrector. Sorry, that was so aggressive. We're gonna use some Kosas pink color corrector. I'm not used to using this, but it makes such a big difference. I need to. It works over top of foundations, so slay Kosas. Sealed the pimples with the soft matte concealer. This is undefeated. It actually dries down, so whenever you put stuff on top of it, it doesn't move. Complete obsession with the Rare Beauty bronzer. It's in Solid. She makes products that are just so easy to work with. Blends out like butter. If you like the Say liquid bronzers, you will love this. My jaw contour mostly under, and then with nothing like really left, I bring it actually onto my jaw. Take a little extra bronzer on my brush and really make sure I'm like sculpting out my cheekbones. Tilt your head up, you can see the line of bronzer, so I like to take my brush and blend that out. The Mario blushes are so pigmented and long lasting. This one's an earthy pink. Armani concealer per usual. I like to spread out and kind of carve the shape I want my concealer to blend in. I feel like it blends out so much better that way. Add a little bit more around the mouth in case the date gets frisky. I'm really committing to the bit here, babe. You're going to dinner with your parents. I have these Mario dupes on my Amazon storefront. It's in my bio. I finally figured it out, y'all. I've been seeing your comments and I'm gonna make a brush video soon. Just give me time. Love this Real Techniques brush for under my eyes too. It's so fluffy and blends it out so easily. Concealer last because it's easy to clean up any mistakes and like tone down some of the other parts. Using pressed powder, then loose powder is how you get the most creaseless under eye ever. Love these Kosas powders. They're so blurring and lightweight. Huda glowish powder everywhere else because it does keep a glow. Sad they discontinued this. What a hoe. Setting your makeup in with the puff will make it the most long lasting, I swear. If you have texture, stick with matte. You won't like this. The milk chocolate bronzer because it's cooler toned and doesn't make you look orangey. Doing a cream layer, then setting it all with powder is how you get the most long lasting filtered makeup. If you don't like nose contour, I kind of just smudge it on my face because I hate when you see lines. I love the Kosas blushes. This one is in Euphoria. The glow, but nothing overwhelming, and it's not gonna like pick up on your texture bad. Do blush on my temples. I think it is the cutest thing ever. Always tap off the excess powder and get it even on your puff. It makes such a difference. Go in and brighten and do the last layer of like setting reinforcement. You know, my under eyes never crease with this method. Use this shade all over my lower lash line, just blend it out. If you're skipping bottom eyeshadow, you are really missing out. This shade right here, and I'm just gonna draw it really close on the outer edge. I'm not gonna drag this all the way in because I don't want anything too smoky. I think I'm gonna put some right in my inner tear duct here, make that area pop a bit. Brighten this whole inner corner up with this white shadow. Blend it into my under eye a bit for some brightness. Nude pencil and not white blends so much better in your waterline. I feel like white gives clown. Sorry, not sorry. I'm gonna highlight my nose and inner corner because my setting spray is gonna bring glow back. Makeup Forever Wherever Walnut is my favorite pinky nude shade. It's so cool toned and Gorgina. I love the Fenty Gloss Bomb sticks. And is it fuzzy? I think the glosses are too sticky, but I love these. Cover my hairline with the towel so my setting spray doesn't like ruin it. Love me some Charlotte Tilbury setting spray. She just melts all your makeup in. Got another date bad bitchification. This is the Patrick Ta body lotion. I'm obsessed with it. I hope this looks makes you feel like a baddie and you get to take home a baddie with you. Bye bitches, love ya. It's officially a bad bitch summer and we need to get our makeup routine in check. I might know a thing or two. Wiping my face down with my cellar water to get my old skincare off. It plays best on like fresh skincare. To start by exfoliating my face. Trying out these Medicube pads everyone and their mom has. I usually use the First Aid Beauty Radiance pads. I like to do my brows while the skincare is not in them. Just lays so much better. Kosas Air Brow in black just to make them darker. I met one of you baddies at the nail salon today. If you see this, love you. You made my entire day. Tip, wipe the edges. Kosas Nano Brow Pencil is the best if you want like those super tiny strokes. Right under my brow here because that's like the only area where it's sparse. Tasha Denona's concealer is one of the best of all time. To use a shade that's pretty close to my foundation. Looks way more natural. Make sure you're putting enough concealer on your brush and light pressure to get like the smoothest, crispiest line. If you have problems with your eyeshadow creasing, Make sure you wipe away the skincare and oils on your eyes with micellar water. That makes a huge difference for me. I have too greasy of lids to do eye cream before makeup. It never works for me. At least set the shit down with some powder. Patrick Tall Major Dimensions 3. Get bronzier looks. We're going in with this shade all over my lid and up into the crease. Makeup by Ariel brush is my favorite for blending out eyeshadow. I don't think I ever do a look without using it. I love to do a smoky liner. It's like my signature and it gives you the sultry eyes. A cream black shadow. I'm just gonna start to draw a wing. Line the bottom and then starting with my lower lash line, I make a line connecting to that. And then you connect the two together. It does not have to be perfect because we're gonna smoke her out with brown anyways. And I go in with this brown right here. I like to start by tapping over the black. Make sure you're getting enough product. And we start to smudge out with really, really light pressure. We don't want the black to go everywhere. Ooh, I already feel the bitch in me coming alive. Back in with the first shade. Over top of everything really lightly. Just kind of help bring that shade back in and diffuse everything. This is always the best and most satisfying part. Now we look like we're gonna cut a bitch, and that is so my vibe. Don't sleep on lash primer. This is what helps keep my lashes curled all day. Drying, I like to put like an Essence Milky Toner, one of those from Cube. Charlotte Exaggerize Mascara is my favorite of all time. Always come back to her because she's just flawless in my opinion. Meow. That is you. Why did I do that? This Airy Wispy lashes are my favorite. You apply them under. The easiest like under lash extension lashes to ever apply. Moisturizer will complete the skin prep. Let this soak in for like 3 to 5 minutes before you apply your foundation. I think my skin's doing so good. I feel hot just like this. One of these days I'll do no base makeup, but it's a bad bitch summer. We're putting the glam on. Loving the Dior foundation stick. This is the shade 2 in and it's such a good match for me right now. The House Labs foundation brush, it just blends everything out so fast. You put a lot of this on, but that's how you get your makeup to last. You take her on a brush and get really concentrated on your blemishes and use it kind of like a concealer. Love me some Say Dew Bronze. This is the shade Spritz. It blends out like a dream. Going for a little bit bronzier of a look instead of cool toned. My Mario F4 brush is one of the best brushes ever created. All your favorite makeup artists tap their bronzer out, not this, tap. You just put my nose contour on like this with bronzer. I kind of sculpt out with concealer and that's more my contour. These Huda Beauty blush filters, this one's in Latte. Shades like this is gonna be the shades of the summer. Sunburn, Slay. Summer placement, I like to go like this, give you some cutesy blushy girl. I've been using as bright of a concealer as I normally do and I forgot how much I love the look. RN3 Natasha, it's perfect for me right now. Take my concealer brush and kind of sculpt out the shape I'm going for with the concealer. Makes it so much easier to blend out and gives you a smoother application. Sculpt out the sides of my nose and then I just do a dupe dollop on the tip. Then down the bridge a little bit. Makeup by Mario dupe on my Amazon is my favorite concealer brush. Got my eyes last to get the most coverage there and it helps with it creasing. Then the edges first, then work your way in under your eye. Concealer last is such a game changer. For my nose, I just take my bronzer brush and kind of tap over it to soften everything. Set first with a pressed powder. This is the Huda Beauty Glowish. Just use this to set the centers of my face. Low-key realized pink under eyes have been making my eyes look darker. I've gone back to just a regular base color like this and it's the brightest it's ever been. A loose powder to set under my jaw and right here. Problems with your smile lines creasing, I suggest not putting too much powder there because it gets like crinkly and Fenty bronzer in Shady Biz just to set those areas. Full cream face like this, you have to set it if you want it to last. You don't have to overdo it with powder, but just a little something something. Before I get any comments saying you don't need all that, it's not about needing it. Some of us just like to glam and this makes me feel like a baddie, so let me do what I want in peace, okay? Having this Armani like peachy blush highlight. This is 05. Glow and a blush at the same time. I went the Makeup by Mario loose powder and just set right against my eye and get those creases down. I'm capable of making short makeup tutorials, okay? I have a lot of tips. First shade we use, this on the lower lash line. I don't want to do nothing really that crazy here. Mix these two shades, that in my inner corner for a little bit of brightness. If you don't love highlight, try the Charlotte Film Star. It's a glow without being glittery. I put this in my inner corner and my brow bone as well. Definitely just leave the eyes like this. I'm gonna take this tonight and bitchier. Glot black gel liner, tight line, and put it in the waterline. That just really took it there. Wow, we're giving sultry. Makeup Forever Endless Cacao. It looks scary right now. Then we take Anywhere Caffeine and kind of blend that into like the grayish contour shade. Take a pink lip gloss, blend her out. I like the L'Oreal Infallible more than I like the One Size spray. It smells like shit, but she works. Usually I do bottom mascara, but I think I'm gonna skip it today. I really, really like how it looks without it right now. That's the Victoria's Secret Bad Bitch Summer Routine. Questions about the products, comment it. I'll try to answer all of them. Thanks for watching, baddies. Love you. Hello, bitches. I'm getting ready for my cousin's graduation. Wow, so exciting. I always am doing something fun. It'll be hot and potentially rainy, so kill me, basically. Getting ready so fucking early, really bored and have nothing else to do. Also will give me more time to make thirst traps, so I'm gonna start doing Pilates or something. The gnats are still attacking. I bought the Zevo light things and they're still fucking here. I was saying I want to start doing Pilates or a workout class of some kind, but the thought of working out with other people is really intimidating to me. And I'm extremely out of shape, so I'm scared I'm gonna embarrass myself. That also could just be an excuse I'm telling myself because I'm really lazy. But I think if I started doing it, I would slay at it. I want to keep my makeup really natural with the wavy hair and my skin doing okay. It just slays best. I try to take advantage of when my skin's thriving. I'm new to this Kosas sunscreen and wow, I've been missing out. I'm gonna put a lot. I'm always full glam. I'm so heavy-handed. It gives like the perfect amount of glow and like kind of evens out your skin tone. Just realizing I probably should have used waterproof mascara. Chance it's gonna rain, so I'm willing to take that risk. Unpopular opinion, but I like my mascara a little clumpy. I don't know, I just feel like it makes them thicker. My life's been so boring. I'm trying to think of things to tell y'all, but nothing new has happened. Not talking to anyone, don't have any crazy news. I'm actually gonna tell like an old story from my last situationship. First time I ever went and visited him, it was like very manic, okay? We had barely been speaking. I flew to go see him. He picked me up in the airport. We were in the car for like maybe 20 minutes. I was curious. I asked him like, so what'd you tell your friends like that I was coming? He was like, either this girl's crazy or stupid. Within the first 20 minutes. I remember being shocked in the moment, like, did he really just say that? And I didn't know how to react. I should have turned around and left within. Like, who actually fucking says that to someone they just met? Like, lie, honestly. But you know, I never find anyone I like, so I was like, maybe he's just nervous and blurted out something random. The first 48 hours of the trip were great, honestly. Well, they were okay. Acting like he was really into me, we were having a great time. And like on the second or third day, he kind of just stopped. Like I could feel that he didn't like me or want me there anymore. He kept calling celebrity girls hot, which like, whatever. I know you're not actually gonna pull them, but like, I'm bad as shit too. Like, do you know who's coming to see you? That's just such a red flag when guys do that. Like, they're obviously just trying to make you insecure. And I was acting like annoyed with it. I'm not the type of person to hide my emotions. I'm not just gonna let you guess why I'm mad. I'm gonna tell you. I don't think he's ever had a bitch like that because boy, he did not know how to react. It got to the point where he was doing it on purpose because he like could tell it was making me upset. And I finally snapped when we were coming back from like going out. They have like a Hooters calendar in the garage. And he was like, that's my favorite part of the garage. I fucking swung their garage door open. I was pissed. And his roommate was like, yo, bro, you just like really pissed her off. Came into the bathroom all fucking scared. Like, you poked the bear, bitch. You're gonna feel it. He was all like, why are you upset? And I was like, cause you keep doing that shit on purpose. You called like 8 girls you're never gonna pull hot today. And like, I'm here to see you. That's just like rude. I think like he just thought it was funny. Like, that's just such a red flag. Ew, why do you do that? After I snapped on him a little bit, he stopped doing it. But I think after that, he just like didn't like me anymore. He like went to the gym for fucking 5-6 hours, sat in the living room with his roommates, and like I went out there and tried to join the conversation, but I barely knew him, so it was hard to talk to like his friends and roommates. I'm not even comfortable with you. Like, he just didn't want to be around me. Our last night there, he was up to like 1 in the morning doing homework. He finally came to bed and I was trying to be cute, give him a little goodnight kiss. This man, I kid you not, laid there like a corpse. Literally, I kissed him. He didn't kiss me back. That's the first time in my whole fucking life a man hasn't kissed me back. What is your issue? And he's like, I'm just tired from homework. What? What? You're annoyed about homework, so you don't want to kiss me back goodnight. Okay. Proceeded to basically crash out the whole night. Really embarrassed. Never get excited about men. I always get dogged by them. And I had a good feeling about this one, and it turned out to be wrong yet again. Tell y'all, I could not go to fucking sleep. I stayed up the entire night. I did not get an ounce of sleep before my flight the next day. I woke up. I was still fucking pissed, obviously, because what the hell was that? I was definitely dramatic, but like I could not go to sleep. I was just up all night thinking about like how stupid I feel. Just like proceeded to like ignore the fact I was upset at him. Like he did not want to talk about it, and I was trying to talk about it and so we could like move on, put it to rest. That's the type of person I am. Not a fan of that. And on the way home, it was just extremely uncomfortable. I made his roommate sit in the front seat. I did not want to sit next to him. On my headphones, I cried. I was making that man feel fucking bad. Couldn't help it, and yeah, I was gonna make him feel bad for treating me like that. Honestly, fucking hilarious when I think back at it. He was trying to talk to me like, why are you crying? And I was like, pointing at his roommate like, we're not arguing in front of your roommate right now. We were text like, arguing kind of. Literally see him in the driver's seat typing like to my replies. I thought we had a great time. Bitch, we barely hung out. Like, what do you mean? Then like when he dropped me off, he was like, texting when you get home. And I kid you not, I was like, I'm never texting you again. I did text him like an hour into the airport because I was overthinking crashing out. And that man ghosted me. Honestly valid for the last thing I said to him, but it's gonna be the fumble of your life, babe. I'm not gonna put up with being treated like that. The fuck? I'm like 99% sure I've showed up on his For You page before, so karma's got my back there. And that's pretty much how every talking stage I have goes. Just attract like the worst, I think. It's okay, one of these days a good one will come. Put on my cute dress now, make those chaps to feel better about myself after telling this humiliating story. You baddies. So I went shopping with my dad yesterday. That wasn't even all the bags, but in true me fashion, we're starting with Sephora because we gotta get through this. I don't really know how to pronounce anything from Kerastase, but I got this hair mask and I used it this morning. Oh my god, obsessed with it. My hair's never felt so soft. Picked up the Glossier U lotion and perfume. I've never really liked this smell until the last time I went in there. It's so good, and the lotion is actually hydrating. It's not just like a super perfumey, shitty lotion. I've wanted this forever. It's the Magic Serum from Charlotte Tilbury. I haven't used it yet, but I'm really excited to. I also used this doing my hair today. It's the Fenty 5-in-1 Heat Styling Serum. It smells really good. Like, my hair smells like this product, and I love stuff like that. I needed a heat protectant that wouldn't get my hair all wet, so I got this one from Moroccan Oil, and I love the way their stuff smells. This Kayali Perfume Duo, and it was only $89 for the 1.7 and a travel size. Also, can someone explain to me why it gets so dark? Because this is the third time I bought this product, and it's always like black. Why? The K18 hair oil. I work at a Sephora and I use this every time I go in the store, so it's about time I got this for myself. This was the thing I wanted most. It's the Mario setting powder and setting spray. I got Fair Pink and I love it so far. I need to see how it lasts throughout the day, but it's really blurring and lightweight, so I like that. Plus, I got their new perfecting powder because I swatched it and it blurred all the wrinkles on my hands. I used it today and I also really like it. I don't know, I feel like I like everything, but makeup's just been really good recently. I don't know what's going on. The last powder, I got the new Tower 28 in the translucent just so I could throw it in my purse and touch up throughout the day. I used it under my eyes to blend my blush and my concealer together, and it looks... Got the Rare Beauty little puffs. It comes with 2, and I really like the shape of this. So got the new Patrick Ta foundation. I'm wearing it right now. I think I got a shade that's a little bit too light for me. I don't know, I'll let y'all be the judge. Maybe I just have tan blindness. It has great coverage, and I love the packaging. I will say I was expecting it to be a lot runnier with how much skincare is in here, but it's honestly like a thicker... It's not too thick, it's not too runny. Refi, Blur, and Hydrate Primer, and it does both those things, so really fucking like it. Honestly, they popped off with this product. Summer Fridays Jet Lag Hydration Mist. I used this in store yesterday, and wow, it felt amazing, so I have to have it. I got the Glossier birthdaybalm.com, and it's the original formula. I used to use this in 8th grade religiously, so I bought it for the nostalgia of it all. From Danessa Myricks, I got her Balm Contour in the shade 2. This reminds me a lot of the Mario Skin Enhancer, so if you like that, you'll really love this. Second shade of the Kosas blushes, and I got it in Euphoria because I'm really in my cool tone mauve blush era. I'm wearing it right now, and I really like it. So this Tarte color corrector in Peachy Pink for like no makeup days. So Charlotte Tilbury Exaggerized Mascara. I'm wearing this right now. I bought the mini before I got this one, and this is my new favorite mascara ever. The curve really helps hold a curl. And I'm not wearing my lash primer like I usually do, so this is just all this mascara, right? Fuck, we're already 4 minutes in. I gotta speed this up. I'm so late to getting these. They're the little mini Uggs, but I have the black ones and I really want the brown. I don't know, they're so cute. I'm a white girl, you can't blame me. Put this in the Sephora side, but I actually got this Milk lip plumper in the shade Charged. I'm wearing it right now. We were in Dillard to stop by the MAC counter, and I got the lip liner in Oak and Soar. I'm wearing Soar right now, and I feel like it's just really pretty. I need to stop explaining, you don't give a fuck. Jeans from Free People, they're the Level Up Slit Boot Cut, and they snatch my waist. They're a little bit long, but every pant is a little bit long on me. This is the biggest Aritzia bag I've ever received in my life. I have no idea where I'm gonna wear this to, but it's this pleated long black skirt. Summer's over, so I also don't really know where I'm gonna wear this, but it's a super cute, beachy, linen white dress. I don't know how to describe clothes, just look at it. I knew I wanted this style top when I went in there because it makes your boobs look great. And I don't have a lot of purple, and I feel like it would look cute with my hair, so. This simple black tube top. Who doesn't love a black tube top? This is the thing I'm most excited for. I got this purple sweat set. It's my first sweat set of the season, and this color is just everything to me. This is from Travis Matthew. It's like a golf store my dad shops at, but I got this simple gray zip up off the shoulder black top. The material of these are so insane. I'm like scared to wash it because I want it to stay this soft forever. From Lululemon, I got the BBL jacket. I'm really late to this. I'm also gonna be even more basic than I am and have one of these keychains, but I'm sick of carrying a purse around, so. Got the green groovy pant. These flatter me so much, so I'm really happy. Also got them in this brown too. The thing is these like ribbed white pants. I don't know, I just thought they were cool. For Victoria's Secret, I got these pajama sets in a leopard and the classic Victoria's Secret print. I got this black top, cute. This black and gray sports bra situation. This white little sports bra top. I got the 5 for $30 underwear, which boosted me to get a free little tote, so love that. I have like 8 totes from Victoria's Secret now. Brandy, I got this black tank, but you can like snatch yourself in the back, so I'm really excited about that. Cute little shorts, love Brandy shorts. And a simple white long sleeve, thought it'd be cute, I don't know. This is the thing I'm probably most excited for than anything in my haul. I got like a purpley maroon juicy fucking tracksuit, bitch. I didn't even try it on, so let me go do that so I can show you. Oh, bitch. Oh my god. Oh, it's so cute. I feel like Paris Hilton. It is a little bit big on me, but I don't give a fuck. I just needed this for my soul. Final store, I went to Tilly's. The Snoopy Stay Spooky crew neck. Oh my god, this is so mean, so cute. Got another one with a little witch. It says Woodstock. I think it's so cute. Halloween's my favorite holiday, so I needed something Halloween. And I got this shirt that says I heart my attitude problem, which is so me. And I want to wear a red bra with this and like a red skirt. I feel like it could be a sleigh. I don't know. But yeah, that was my ginormous haul. I promise I'm not bragging in any way. I just think this is fun to share. Before this video starts, I'd like to apologize for the amount of times I've posted and reposted it. I don't know. I can't work technology. Sorry about it. Pretend like you didn't see it. Love you. I'm not depressed anymore, bitch. This is the awakening glam. After you've rotted for a couple days, you know it's gonna hit better. The culprit was my period, so that makes a lot of sense, and I never see it coming. Never use a brow pencil anymore, but I want to get back into it. So we going in with the Kosas one. The clear one, oh my god, the packaging is like fairy mermaid. Yeah. Gelling these bitches into place. Really need to get more makeup organization because my drawers are filled to the brim. Like I can't fit anything else. PR filled week. Catrice sent me concealers. I've heard really good things about this. Ooh, I like the one. That's a good shape. Concealer is gliding on like silk. Wow. Feels hydrating so far. Come on, Catrice. I haven't even said it and I'm liking it. So far, this concealer is gas. Like, actually. Did I just say gas? I want to do like soft girl kind of makeup. I say that, I'm probably going to do Smoked Out Wing. Makeup by Mario Ethereal Eyes Palette. Sorry if you can't get this, okay? I don't know what to tell you. I bring it down in this area, but is that a gnat? But I'm gonna keep it in my crease because I want the whole lid to be light. I slept with my hair in braids 2 nights ago and it did not turn out. But with this hair, I kind of feel like Sophie from Mamma Mia. I don't know why. Only 5K away from 300K and I'm like, darker brown. I'm just gonna kind of like define the crease area before I lighten the lid. I feel like this takes it to the next level. Make sure to do it with my eyes all the way open because you want to be able to see that depth. Concealer and kind of do like a messy cut crease. I'm not making it sharp, so I'm going to blend it out anyways. And soften the edges before I set them. Set her with like a light bone shade, not like creasing everywhere. I'm gonna go back in with nothing on the brush and blend out that like depth we put there. A dark brown pencil, this is Kosas Allure. All like a messy wing upwards. Not have to be perfect. I'm just doing this for like longevity and pigmentation for a smoky wing. Go back and forth from saying like the most out-of-pocket shit to like locking back in with makeup terms. Who is that? I'm supposed to have any visitors, so I'm not answering the doors. Teeny weeny angled brush and the same dark brown from earlier, and just kind of set over top of that. Slowly start to just kind of like smudge and blend it out with really light pressure. Continue it all the way down my eye too. So it makes it like sultry, sexy. We could leave it like this, but I'm gonna add a little bit of shimmer in the blank space. Oh yeah. Always just makes it like Victoria's Secret vibe. The best part, cleaning her up. Oh, come on. Slavs mascara today. This has become one of my favorite mascaras of all time. Got my lashes lifted, so they're a little like intense right now. These little clusters from Amazon, they're like super pointy. This lash glue is the best ever. If you know, you know. Always glue my lashes under. I feel like they look so much more blended and just like natural. Merit Great Skin Moisturizer has been my fave recently. We want to try this Catrice under eye brightener. Whoa, okay. I feel like I've been missing out on color corrector all my life. It makes such a big difference. Really like this. It looks like one with my skin. Nose too, and anywhere I have like a little discoloration. I will be using this again. This looks incredible. And the Soft Glam Fluid filter thing. I'll know what this looks like. Ooh, she's glowy. Wow, that's gorgeous. On Catrice, and they're affordable, I'm pretty sure. A little bit warmer of their concealer on like the lower half of my face. I like more coverage here. Brush, blend it out. Ah. Yeah. It's like a tutorial first impressions weird video. I don't really know what it is. This is what I'm most excited for. It's their cream bronzer. F4 brush never fails me. Let's see. Ooh. She's definitely a warm shade, so we're gonna be bronzy. Kind of reminds me of the Makeup by Mario Skin Enhancer, and if you know, you know. This literally looks like my high-end makeup routine. I'm super impressed. I'm gonna stay on the drugstore theme. I'm gonna use the e.l.f. Camo Blush, literally a dollop of this. This is probably gonna be too Cheeky Liche is the shade. Fuck, Mal. Hopefully my foundation brush can like just kind of blend over this and fix it. Oh yeah, we're fine. Concealer under the eyes, a little bit less since I used some color corrector. I feel like the skin is really giving summer. I have a little under eye brightener setting powder, so we're gonna use her on a pinkish tint to it, so it should be brightening. Under eyes look set and blurred, so I'm impressed with this too. Don't have a drugstore powder bronzer, so I'm gonna use my Mario Skin Perfector. A little bit of shimmer in it, so it keeps the glow while setting. This is the Catrice Powder Blush and Cream Duo. We're gonna use just the powder. It's not like overly pigmented, which I appreciate. Like a buildable shade. Maybelline Lifter Liner. This is the shade Line Leader. Reminds me a lot of like Charlotte Pillow Talk collection. Liners last really well. This is such a pretty shade. I love it. These glosses from Catrice are the thing I'm most excited to try. The Pop and Glitter shade. Oh, Holy shit. Oh my god. Lip gloss this glittery, but oh my god, I love it. That was so much fun to apply. And they're not sticky at all. Back some inner corner highlight and bottom mascara, and then we'll be done. Brown on the bottom for a little bit of a softer vibe. I'm gonna lock her in with the Milani Make It Last. She's a cult classic. I've been sleeping on Catrice. This base is incredible. I feel like a baddie out of her depression. Favorite product is without a doubt the cream bronzer. That was insane to watch to blend out in real time. And the concealer, it's so hydrating and full coverage. This is the final bad bitchification. Sorry if I was weird today. I'm happy. Love ya. This is a super simple, easy, everyday, natural makeup tutorial. Saturday night and I'm in the mood to do something really crazy with my makeup, so let's fucking do it. 17, I did this makeup look right here. I want to do like a pale version. Last time I did white and I just always wanted to try it like pale and see if it'd be like glammier, you know? I haven't done a brow block since school and my skin's just like, I know she's pissed as fuck getting flashbacks right now. Still purple, but I think I just put a thick ass layer of glue, so hopefully, yeah, we're gonna be good. Normal people are out getting drunk, socializing right now, and this is what the fuck I'm doing. Makeup Forever HD sticks are like the most pigmented foundation sticks ever. Typically you're supposed to color correct, but I'm just gonna powder it and do another layer and we should be good. Oh yeah, we're good. Thank you, Makeup Forever. I really don't remember how I did this shit, but we are just going for it, okay? I can't believe I used to just whip this shit out and like it was no biggie. Like I don't even remember how I did this, but I think it went a little something like this. Fun part about makeup like this is that you get to be like really messy and it'll be fine. It honestly adds to the look. I can't right now. God, no one's really missing out on being my boyfriend because this is what I'm doing with my life. Hey honey. I've been feeling like Miss Flop Central, which is funny because I'm like doing better than I ever have, low-key. That's the brain. So hopefully slaying a really crazy look like this will give me some of that validation I used to get back in makeup school. I feel like I need to play Aquamarine by Addison Rae to like really get into character here. The hardest part is over and it's only taken me about like 30 minutes, so this is gonna be slay. Last time I did white with this and the process of that was actually scary. It was the ugliest I've ever looked until I did like all the glitter and whatnot. And the second cut crease I've done today, like am I okay? Why am I willingly doing this to myself? Remember I didn't love the wing when I did it last time, so hopefully I don't fuck this up. I think this is cool. I don't know. No, I'm gonna start being confident. That's pretty fucking good. This one, God help me. We all have a struggle bus eye that just the flaps are different. Like we all have a good eye. Jeffree Star Blue Blood palette and it's slaying me. So I remember using this exact Makeup Forever pigment and it all like coming together. So I'm really excited for this. Oh yeah, she's a motherfucking mermaid. Really should have color corrected my brow, so that looks bad, but we're gonna ignore it, okay? We're gonna ignore it, okay. Gem's up there anyway, so like it really should be fine. Time to cake up the rest of my face. So full coverage, but I'm sorry, this mermaid doesn't have freckles. Makeup Forever is the best artistry makeup. I'm using the foundation stick, their flash palette, their pigment, like fucking sponsor me at this. Contouring with blue is so much fun, oh my god. I haven't even blended it out, I'm having the time of my life. Be honest, would you hit though? I remember oddly feeling really pretty like this last time and I'm kind of starting to. I look insane. Blue's being all patchy on me though. I think I over blended it a bit. Back in the day they didn't have color, so like people would literally contour themselves for TV like this with crazy ass colors like this. I could not imagine that. This old ass Jeffree Star concealer is the lightest concealer I have, so it looks like it's gonna be brightening. We should be good. My parents probably wanted me to be a doctor, a lawyer, but instead I know how to do this. No, though, we need people like me in this world, keeping it weird and uncomfortable. Being all patchy in my hairline and it's making me so mad because like I don't know how to fix that. Though this look really isn't as hard as you would think. You're all gonna tell me shut the fuck up in the comments, but I promise, like, get out of your comfort zone and do something weird. It's really fun. Lighter blue as bronzer, and then I'm gonna use a darker blue as contour. Light and patient, and it'll come together. This side is already looking better than this side. The fuck? Adding shimmer literally all over those spots because that's what gives mermaid. Really am pissed off about this, but I need to let it go and like just realize it's cool enough. Doing basically Alabama Barker's lip combo, but in blue. Good Forever shimmer is insane. I'm gonna add white eyeshadow to mix it with the blue and give blush, but I just need to stop adding shit to my face. I haven't even done lashes yet. Usually I do, but I want y'all to really trust the process. And are you? It is time for lashes, and if I don't feel sexy after that, we are screwed. Last time I did this look, I had lash extensions, which I don't even know how I did the eyeshadow with that. I feel like they overpowered, so I'm ready to see what this looks like with the lashes I actually have in mind. The gems now, I'm just globbing some lash glue and sticking them on. Trying to make them look the most symmetrical as I can. I don't really have like a plan on how I'm mapping them. It's just random. This part is the most tedious and annoying part. Like, I'm so ready to be done with it, but the more you add, the better it gets. Glue some lashes on, and then I'm gonna do the neck part, which is gonna just bring everything. That's already giving like way more drama. Yes. For the Mayron cake paints, and you just spray them with water. I like to get them pretty runny. Nope, needs to be runnier. Bitch. Yeah. I moved my neck and that fucked that one up completely. I'm gonna cry. There's literally like no rhyme or reason for these drips. The more natural they are, the better. Oil spill mermaid, cause she was just caught up. Okay, I have to force myself to be done because I'm like fucking shit up over here. Taking this off is not gonna be fun, but it's okay. It was for the sleigh. I wish I would have done something like this for Halloween. I really need to use my makeup skills more. The bitch is lazy. Thanks for watching me transform myself into something you probably never will, but you real one. Bye, mermaid bitches. I'm so glad we're all equally obsessed with Sabrina's Met Gala glam. Really hoping someone said this, so let's do it. I feel like this is the perfect blend of glam and natural. My go-to Kosas Air Brow Gel. It doesn't look like her brows are carved out, so I'm just gonna like darken them and kind of brush them up. Always carve out my brows. This is gonna be really weird for me. Start by going from the bottom lid upwards, trying not to like absolutely destroy my brow hairs up here. This doesn't look bad, but it feels like shit to me. Use my trusty old Major Dimensions 3. Take a mix of this light brown and light cool tone. I'm wearing like an in-between. I don't really think it's more one or the other. Very lightly gonna start blending this on the outer edge. Only really wringing this out here and about halfway into my crease. Not a really smoked out look or anything like that. I'm gonna take like this bone kind of shade. I'm gonna set the concealer in here and brighten it up. Just know she was getting ready for this, like hyped as fuck. She's gonna look good and know she's gonna see her ex. That's like my fantasy. Me, that's like a wet dream. Oh, there's so many people I'd love to run into now. I really think I leave a curse though, because as soon as I leave them, they like genuinely go downhill. I don't know, I just kind of have that effect, I guess. I'm kind of using the brighter shade and brightening back up because that was a little bit darker than I wanted. Taking this Urban Decay shadow stick and an angled brush, I'm kind of just drawing the line where hers was at. Very like rounded, so I'm trying not to like crease it out like I always do. I'm trying to blend this edge to where it makes sense and it doesn't like completely cut off. Now we have to make them even, which is the part I'm really not excited for. I'm just gonna like stare straight in the mirror and hope I don't fuck it up. Okay, they're kind of cousins. They're semi-related, all right? And the more I'm looking at it, the more it's giving incest baby, because what the hell? Flat brush and concealer and try to kind of stamp and clean this up so it looks a little bit sharper. I feel like that makes it stand out a lot more, so I'm gonna go ahead and do it on the other eye, even though I don't need it as much. I'm really happy with it, so I'm gonna go ahead and just stamp over it with eyeshadow to make sure she lasts and is set. My wonky eye anyways, like when my eyes are open, she just kind of flops, so whatever. The little babyest wing, so I'm like sketching it out with eyeshadow. And once I'm like happy with how that looks, I'm gonna go over it with liquid liner. It just makes it easier to trace, and so you're not like just fucking shit up. Just use the Rare Beauty liquid eyeliner, and the tip is so thin. Sabrina would love this. So easy to get like an actually thin line instead of it just being like thick, and I'm not gonna finish the rest. I think it'll all really come together when I do the really bright inner corner, but I can't do that until I do my base. The Patrick Ta mascara, and I feel like it does look similar to her lashes. Just glue these little Kiss under lash extensions. They're in the style Airy Wispy. Kids, if you see this, I need 5,000 of these. Trusty Merit combo. Skin looks pretty full coverage and glowy, which is very much my vibe. I want to overdo it with the skin prep because I've realized that just makes my makeup like kind of slide off. So my House Labs foundation should be perfect for this. It's super glowy and you can build it up to light or full. I love that we're seeing pop stars with full beats now. Yes, my people are being represented. Most celebrities do really natural skin and makeup, so it makes my heart happy to see bitches caking it all. Wearing a ton of bronzer. Jasmine Atelier in Truffle. It's such a good shade. The few cream products I actually apply to my face because it doesn't lift at all. These are expensive, but very, very much worth it in my eyes. They're always so rounded out, so I'm gonna go in with a little bit more. To me, it looks like she's wearing like a super warm cherry blush to match like her little jacket. Huda Beauty Black Cherry. Okay, I feel like I picked the right shade. It's super warm like hers. Thank God this is a Sabrina look and it's okay to have a little blush blindness because, oh my God. Concealer. Is that how she says it? Michaela, I love you. To shape out my concealer with a little brush, I feel like it makes it blend out 10 times faster. My face with All Nighter first before I blend this out. The Technique setting brush for concealer is so good. That's a Sabrina style cheek right there. Set with the Lawless press powder first. It's like a dense little brush. Bringing it down over my pores because it's super blurring. Regular powder brush for the rest of my face. Setting and adding a little extra layer of coverage at the same time. Face Chocolate Soleil bronzer. She's a classic for a reason. Another layer of the same Huda blush. Putting it on the back of my hand and evening out. She has a nice glow, so I feel like cream products is the way to go for this blush. Now I'm gonna take my loose powder and bake and kind of clean up those edges. This is the Makeup by Mario powder. I'm baking very loosely, okay? I'm just kind of patting the powder I need. The same mix of eyeshadows on my under eye. I'm just gonna blend that. Brightening up this inner corner with that like white shade. Oh yeah. Urban Decay liner and Beige Flag is like perfectly matching the photo. This liner is really fucking good. I've never used it before, but I really like this. A smidgen of that darker brown right up my lower lash line because it looks like she has a little bit more depth there. Very much giving doll eyes. Wow. Combo here, I'm a lost cause. I don't really know what she's wearing. Start with Makeup Forever Wherever Walnut. Definitely needs to be way darker and brownier, so I'm gonna try Huda Beauty Pinky Nude. Makeup Forever Endless Cacao to like add more definition at the edges because the tone's kind of right. I think this is as best as we're gonna get. Little House Labs like Rose Crush to kind of blend this out. Before I blend this out, I'm gonna use some of these House Labs little gloss sticks. Just kind of dab it on my cheekbones up here. Her makeup doesn't really give like shimmer. It's like a natural glow within. In her corner highlight, then I'm setting it and calling it a look. Use the extra glow for this. We completed the Sabrina Met Gala Glam, bitch. I think I did a pretty decent job. The skin's pretty on point. I think the eyes are too. I never said this was gonna be exact, so don't come for me, okay? I just did my best. Let me know what baddie you want me to do next.